professional. You know, without the drag and the jewelry and the wig. Okay, maybe not without the wig. Oh, I love you too. Especially my friends up there. Look at y'all going way up there. Isn't that much cheaper? Because I know it isn't cheap down here. Well, I'll make sure every note hits you. What about you? I want the next couple of hours to be a time that everybody here remembers forever. You know what they say. Play each show as if it's your last, and one day you'll be right. I guess this is the concert of a lifetime. Now, if you want to sing along, you go right ahead and sing. And if you want to dance, go ahead, twirl around. Up there too. I know you can dance. For the longest time, people had me convinced there was something wrong with this music. Dance music. Like the term was some kind of insult. But one day my friend Giorgio asked me what I thought people were going to be doing in 100 years, and I said, I don't know. He said, I don't know either. But one thing I do know, they're going to be dancing. It's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. The songs we wrote started with just a bass line. I'm used to looking forward. If my life were a house, I'd be looking out the windows, not at the portraits, not at the mirrors. I never see the whole picture, you know? All I see are fragments.
Then welcome to your portrait gallery. Welcome to your house of mirrors.
As long as I can remember, all I wanted to do was sing.
And act too. I want to play all kinds of parts.
Yeah. What happens when you play one of those parts and people don't want you to stop?
I don't know. I'm not there yet. I just know that she's everything I want to be.
Be careful what you wish for. The very private Donna Gaines was born in Boston, Massachusetts to Andrew Gaines and his wife Mary. The very public Donna Summer was born in Munich, Germany to an Italian record producer named Giorgio Moroder and his sidekick Pete Bellotti.
But you had a little something to do with it too.
Sometimes I'm not so sure.
If my father ever heard this, his ears would explode.
He cannot hear you in Boston, Mia Bella.
But I, Mia Bella Uomo, you don't know the man.
Always the actress.
Hold it. I think I know what to do. Only not with you watching. Turn around.
How can you be the same girl who wrote this song?
Oh, Mr. Bellotti, I'm not the girl who wrote this song.
Well, turn around.
And how do I know you won't turn back?
We'll dim the lights.
Wait a second, hold on.
She's down on the bloody floor.
Anything else, Mia Bella?
Yeah, the mic. Oh, and close your eyes.
We think you're making a big mistake.
No. I've changed my mind. I'm playing the record here in LA for some people. And every time it finishes, they play it again. I want you to make me a 25-minute mix.
Are you on drugs?
Of course. Okay, you're right. The 17-minute mix. It's going to be a 12-inch single. I'm going to fly her to New York, and this whole country's going to want Donna. What's the last name?
Summer. You know, like the season. Hot.
Donna, meet Joyce, my most valuable asset. Also happens to be my wife. She'll be with you day and night as we crank up the campaign.
Well, what am I running for? President?
First lady.
First lady of love. New hair, makeup, waxing, the whole enchilada.
And what if I don't want to wax the whole enchilada?
No pain, no gain. I've been there. Go on there. This is Brian. He'll handle all your publicity. You're really beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Who's this?
I have no idea. Met him at baggage claim.
Bob.
That's Bob.
And what do you do, Bob?
Coke.
That's your song, Donna.
Yeah. No, I didn't know the limo would ever take that.
Donna. That's WELS. Solid gold. Flying up the charts with a bullet. Frankie Crocker says he counted 22 orgasms.
Mr. Bogart, well, the only thing is, I'm not sure the First Lady of Love is me.
Hey, I've heard the record. Maybe there's more than one you. Plus, you know what we say at Casablanca?
What?
Whatever it takes.
Come on, gorgeous. Let's make sure the suite has champagne.
But I don't like champagne.
This one's a bit of a fixer-upper.
I'm thinking a white fox fur.
Make it mink. Why head for the mountaintop when you're reaching for the sky?
Get this. The Village Voice is here and they want to talk to you.
Now?
No, later, when they're done with Allen Ginsberg. You're on in 5. Be fabulous.
Hold still.
What are you doing?
The color has to match the cake.
What cake?
It was just dropped off in a freezer ambulance.
Like for corpses?
We had it made at Hanson's in L.A.
Why'd you get it to New York?
First class. 2 seats.
Whatever it takes.
I believe in you, Donna. You're gonna lead the whole world onto the dance floor.
I think you're crazy.
Maybe I am. But you're gonna love me anyway.
When you lay so close to me, there's no place I'd rather remain.
But you knew it would happen someday.
Not like that. One song and suddenly I'm in the middle of the disco.
But it didn't start out at the disco. It started out in the living room.
Donna, if you're gonna sing, come on.
Daddy was strict. Loving.
Move out!
But strict. And Mom, well, no matter what disaster happened, Mary could light up the whole sky. Take away the darkness.
Babe, please call your daughter.
Andrew Gaines, do not kill the fun. They put together an elaborate program tonight. Donna, come on, sweetheart.
Elaborate or not, you gotta stop the show on time. Give the people what they want when they want it.
That's how we ended up with 7 kids.
Here, Ellen and Dara, let's go. Ready, Eula? I have a seat for you right here. Well, Mr. Johnson, you got someone to cover your shift? Hey, Annie. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Williams, I only have standing room left. To bed for you and Linda, glad you could make it.
We live here.
Yeah, I know.
Donna,
Now, I want you all to take a brief moment to remember the special time. It's when I'm on the Tonight Show doing my club with my heel pitch accent and they ask me how it all began.
go!
Remember thinking it's not my shade?
Donna,
Well, I gotta wear something. I'm the ugly duckling.
don't talk nonsense.
Harold Fowler's daddy calls me ugly. Ugly Donna, he calls me.
Well, the next time he calls you anything, you tell him your daddy's gonna split his sorry nose. Wait, do I smell cigarette smoke? How are you gonna sing in church this Sunday if folks see you wearing lipstick and smoking cigarettes like some traitor?
People say I sing like a police siren.
Donna, come here. You have a gift.
Mary Ellen's got the pretty voice. Why can't she do the solo in church?
Because Pastor asked you.
Remember what happens to the ugly duckling?
He becomes an ugly duck?
He becomes a swan.
Really?
A beautiful black swan.
God, I've been wanting to talk to you, but you know how hard it is to find some place in this house with just you and me. I have a terrible secret.
Well, I know he's hiding in the closet.
If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna wrap your titties around you 15 times and drown you in the toilet!
Well, what's wrong?
I don't want to sing in front of you.
In front of Daddy?
No.
And who? Donna, it doesn't matter who's in church. You know who you're singing for. And he loves you no matter what. Down like that. I knew what I had to do with my life. After that, I'd sing for anyone who'd listen. When I got to high school, I started to audition.
Then I started playing hooky to audition.
Then I started playing hooky and taking the bus to New York to audition. Then something happened that changed everything.
Hey, Michael! Now why aren't you in school?
Why aren't you?
Why are you looking so jumpy?
You don't want to be here, Donna.
suspected in a number of assaults.
I didn't see what happened.
This morning, the woman passed away.
No.
She was deaf. Shock gave her a heart attack. So now we're talking about first-degree murder. Of course, if you did see something, they're gonna assume you'll never tell.
Why?
Because you're a girl. They expect girls to keep quiet.
I know one of them. He goes to my church.
Were you with them?
No, it was nothing like that. We were both cutting school, but we just happened to be in the same place.
All you have to do is write down his name. That way it's like you never told me.
Just a dial tone again.
We'll let the police know about the phone calls.
I got a job, Daddy.
You talking about? What's she talking about, man?
When I was playing hooky, I didn't always stay in the neighborhood.
Donna, where'd you go? Downtown?
Yeah, downtown New York.
How you planning to finish high school on a Peter Pan bus?
I'm not. I mean, I will someday.
Yeah, someday this June.
Daddy, I dropped out.
Oh, Donna!
Hey, help me understand this. She dropped out and she didn't tell us?
Maybe she was afraid to tell us, Papa. And that can't be good.
Daddy, listen. Look, in New York, I was trying out for a few things, and guess what? I got a job in a show.
What kind of show?
Hair.
Hair? What is hair?
It is a revolution. It's changing the world.
You can't be living in New York City at your age.
Well, I can't stay here because the police can't do a solitary thing for me. I'm scared for my life, Daddy.
So are we, baby. But maybe God has his hand in this too.
You know, I think this show is a gift from God. It's not in New York.
Where is it?
We just landed. I'm in Munich.
My God.
Daddy, I know you're scared for me, but
I can do this.
you held down 3 jobs taking care of us all. Please, just give me a chance. Maybe one day I can take care of you.
Word of advice.
Daddy,
Don't eat the sausage. It's the worst.
May angels walk with you everywhere you go. Germany! Writers and artists and music everywhere.
It's like being Cinderella at the ball.
you can become anyone you want to be. The first half of the century is Picasso and abstractionism. The second half is Pollock and abstract expressionism.
It's a miracle.
What?
Oh, it's like music you can see.
Don't be timid, swirl. Swirl. Oxygenate. Now, stick your nose right in there. New from California, White Zinfandel. We have nothing like it in Bavaria,
Really?
and we have nothing like you.
What's it like to be the only black woman in Munich, Germany?
People walk up to you in the street to touch your skin.
At first, I was offended. But then, the Leslie got herself a whole new set of feathers.
Donna.
Ich bin Gunther. Wir werden sicher gute Freunde sein. You will never get rid of me.
I am Hamlet's song.
As we start to love. Turned out, free love wasn't so free. Helmut did what he thought was the right thing. After we got married, we moved in with his parents outside Munich. And I left everything else behind. And I was
miserable. Donna, you stay here, you're gonna be miserable. Sorry, Helmut, but I gotta be honest. When the plane leaves in 2 hours, we gotta get going.
Look, I can't do it. I can't leave her.
You're not leaving her. Not forever.
Your parents will do a great job in the meantime.
Love to Love You was taken off in the States. They're already calling you the queen of disco.
Well, I want to be more than that.
Of course you do. But this is how it starts. And the chance only comes around once.
Is this supposed to make me love you?
Right now, you can hate me. Hate my guts. But don't give up this chance.
Why is there always a price?
Donna, I know what it's like. I've got 3 kids at home. I know how hard it is to feel like you're doing the right thing. But think what you'll be able to give to her.
Mimi, Angel, you're gonna love Boston. And I'm gonna come see you every single chance I get. I will. I promise.
And when I make a name for myself, I swear to you,
I'm gonna earn the right to be taken seriously. I'm gonna make my girl proud of her mother.
To whom much is given, much will be required.
Love to love you, baby. Love to love you, baby.
Your sound is pure. Your voice has perfect pitch. The synthesizer is perfect pitch. It's a perfect marriage.
Talking to a woman who just filed for divorce.
All I'm saying is it's better for you than rock or R&B. It's your sound, your genre.
yes, but they don't hear what we're trying to do, Giorgio. They just hear me gasp and moan. You know, nobody in America even knows I can sing.
Then show them. Show them all.
I was born, he's down there.
So where'd that come from?
What?
The singing.
Where'd it come from?
Oh, I have a tiny friend with a great big voice. I hide her in my skirts and let her sing along.
Seriously, you're the queen of disco. Where did you learn to sing like that?
A string of old albums, and these are the questions they ask.
A girl can only record a certain number of orgasms. I maxed out at 22.
So that's your limit?
Only for recording purposes. How many times are they going to call me the queen of disco?
What's gotten into you? It's great to be the queen of anything.
It's great just to be a queen.
Except in a very small town.
Brian, how long is she going to be in this shoot?
Who cares? It's Rolling Stone.
What's happening with Bo?
They'll have to wait. When will she sleep?
When she's on the plane?
When will you sleep?
When I'm dead.
Are you dating?
Well, I don't have time to date.
There's a rumor you're dating a certain musician.
But there's also a rumor that I'm a man. But if that were true, I'd get paid more.
They say you like drummers.
What she'd like isn't a nice sleep.
Avoid musicians. That's the golden rule.
If she misses that flight, we have to cancel.
Should I charter another plane?
No, she has to do the meet and greet with the fans in the lounge. They won a contest.
Cancel it.
I can't. The president of her fan club will kill me.
Who's the president of her fan club?
That would be me.
Seriously, what did you get from Europe after all that time there?
Confidence.
And what did you leave behind when you came back?
Friends. I was part of a small art scene and kind of salon. I miss them. I miss that time. Not that I'm not grateful for the love of 10,000 screaming fans.
Well, some say that a crowd of 10,000 people can be the loneliest place in the world.
Next to an empty hotel room.
We'll be right back with Donna Summer.
On a good day, I felt like Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz. And on a bad day, I felt like Judy Garland. Period. I couldn't sleep at night. I was depressed all day. There's always a price. I did have some friends, though. These little blue pills called Marplan.
Okay, thank you. That's the martini.
No, wait, I'm just getting started.
Donna, it's after midnight. We're already a song ahead of schedule.
Come on, let's do one more. What's next?
The duet. It's the duet. We didn't think we'd get this far. We haven't even called Bean. We'll have to do it tomorrow.
Well, that's great. That's just great. I can go back to Benedict Canyon, stare at the walls till 5 in the morning, and then watch the test pattern.
Maybe I can cover Bean. At least we can rehearse it so we're ready to roll in the morning. Does that work for you?
Yes, but it's 2 parts.
That's right, Donna Summer and some guy.
Can I call you Mr. Guy?
No, call me Mr. Sedano.
Okay, Mr. Sedano.
But I prefer Bruce.
Brucey.
But I prefer Bruce.
Got it.
Please don't take your love from me.
And you're sorry no more. Take a melody.
So sadly.
Sing through the words I speak.
To the words I
I'm
say.
talking just for
Tiny Nailers is open 24 hours.
Ready, baby?
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
It wasn't just attraction with Bruce. It was that I felt safe. But it wasn't going to be easy.
He is so ethical.
The truth is, it was someone in my life too. I may have left Germany, but Germany had not quite left me. One of my old Lederhosen had followed me to Los Angeles. The second Gunther laid eyes on Bruce, I knew there was going to be trouble.
It's raining, it's pouring. After all these years.
Hi, Mom. Oh, can I talk to Mimi? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I forgot about time change. No, I'm fine. Listen, go back to sleep. I will call tomorrow. And in the morning, tell Mimi that I love her. I love you too.
No sunshine, no moonlight. There's nothing left for us here. And we won't waste another.
Okay, I understand. Open the door.
Only if you promise to be civilized.
I promise. Open the door. You can trust me.
This wasn't just about Donna. It was about all the men leading up to this moment. But sometimes, when you pick up all of those fragments, you realize they're more like shards.
If I had known of what would come, I might have walked out here a lot less hard. But I'm no lady of the lands, and I can't foretell what will pass. And I went with my senses down, as your love set me spinning around. Oh, you took me to the very top, and then I took a bad and long drive. All promises are made to be broken. That's all I learned from loving you and all. When you open up your love to me, open up and no response.
I was 11, and it went on for about 5 years. In those days, we were taught to do exactly what adults told us to do, especially in church. That was the place I got to sing, and I really wanted to sing.
I was sentenced to loving you, and a certain time in solitude. Oh, I gave her everything that I got, and you took it all and walked right off. All promises are made to not touch. Oh, and end up being really worthless.
It isn't God doing this. It's just a man. Why don't you say something?
Because if Daddy ever found out, he would kill him.
When I opened up my arms to you, I opened up Pandora's box. There comes a time when you need to be in the driver's seat. Literally.
Watch!
First use the clutch, then shift the gear. Oh, now get it. Just be patient. Donna, don't look down at the pedals. Look at the road.
She's the same with her choreography.
Oh, shut up. Oh, look. I don't want to have to depend on people. I just want to be ordinary. Get the thing I'm not in here, you idiot! What do these people need?
Insurance. Good luck with the ordinary.
Joyce, I'm the first person in the history of LA to say this, but let's walk.
There's no feeling like being alone in your car, right? Music up, singing at the top of your lungs. Sometimes I look over at other cars and other people and they're singing too, and I think maybe they're singing my songs. Maybe I get to be part of the soundtrack for other people's lives. Someone's on the radio, real radio.
Bruce?
Oh my God!
What are we doing?
No, the question is, what are you doing? I got a total on my car back there.
You're not the greatest driver.
How do you know?
I've been following you since Brentwood. I was worried. You seemed distracted.
I was being followed.
No, before that.
Well, I was singing. That's what I do. I sing.
Couldn't you see me waving at you?
I thought you were a lunatic. Look, lunatics wave.
Well, maybe I am a lunatic. But we have got to stop dancing around each other. Don't you think, Adrian?
Adrian?
The Donna Adrian Games, right?
Right.
Everyone else can call you Donna. I don't want to be everyone else. I don't want to be Mr. Guy.
Really?
I know a lot about you. And I like you, Adrian.
Well, I like you too.
I like you. That's all. That's real. And I'm really glad you didn't shoot me.
But he found what he'd been looking for, and he
What do you say, huh? Not a bad start. And you, fantastic in Thank God It's Friday.
Yeah, thank God it's over.
We won an Oscar.
Well, Leonard Maltin said it was the worst film in history to win an Oscar for anything.
So we'll make another movie. This year, best song. Next year, best actress. That's why you love me, am I right?
But Neil, you know I love you. But right now, I just want to talk about Bad Girls.
Love it. Great song. I'm giving it to Cher.
I wrote it for me.
Well, we're family here, Donna. Your records need to be an invitation for people to take Donna's summer home and have sex.
And do I get a say in that?
Bad Girls is perfect for Cher. She can use the edge. You're about glamour. You're the disco queen.
For how long? Look, Neil, Bad Girls is my song, and I'm recording it because disco is going to crash. And I don't want to be there when it burns.
Not right.
Well, pick up the tempo.
I'm not talking about the recording. I never said this to you, but you need to get better advice, and not from Neil and Joyce.
All right, Norman, tell me.
The good news or the bad? You're broke.
Please tell me that's the bad.
I'm not saying you're going to be living on cornflakes, but you haven't made nearly as much as you think. Every time Casablanca orders you 200 roses for your dress or a party at Mr. Chow's, it comes out of your money. Meanwhile, the company turns a profit. This may seem disingenuous coming from a middle-aged white guy like me, but the music business is dominated by white men. The time you took control of your life, it would be better for both of us. Hell, it would be better for the whole industry.
Okay. So, what's the good news?
The good news is, if anyone can do this, you can.
Everybody knows you're the top litigator in town. Casablanca's spending a fortune on legal fees, and we're very interested in having you handle our business.
Mr. Bogart, you know I represent Donna's son. It is highly unethical for you to attempt to subvert me. Not to mention illegal.
Come on, Donna. We're both big boys. We know how to slice a pie. The other record companies operate just like we do. Oh, by the way, tell Norman I just sold half my interest in Casablanca to Polygram for $15 million. Have a beautiful day.
I say we start litigation.
For how much?
Considering how much Miss Summer has lost, I believe we should set the suit at $25 million.
Yes, but what does that mean?
It means you might have the chance to start over again. Donna, I think you know David Geffen.
Mr. Gaffin, I'm all yours. Or to put it another way, I'm all mine.
restaurant. And there was this attendant sitting there nodding off, and I startled her. And she said, "I'm so sorry. I'm working 2 jobs, and I'm just so tired." That song was about her. About a whole generation of women who were paid half of what men make for working twice as hard. Plus, I owed the song to Casablanca as part of our severance agreement, so you could say I was working more than 1 job myself. But then Neil got sick. And all that anger, the lawsuit, even the songs themselves didn't matter. She works hard for money, so you better treat her right.
Joyce called. He's gone, Adrian. He died in his sleep. She said he didn't suffer.
What have I done?
You didn't do anything. You didn't give Neil cancer. You were one of the great joys of his life.
So I loved him, just like he said I would.
Adrian,
And I walked away.
he left you no choice. The funeral's on Tuesday. Joyce asked if you'd sing at the service.
Sing? After everything has gone down, how can I possibly sing?
How can you not? Remember what Neil always said. Why head for the mountaintop?
When you're reaching for the sky.
Once you're on a roller coaster, it's real hard to get off. Well, the little blue pills might slow it down for a while, but then they stop working. And that roller coaster just keeps on going higher and faster. And each drop is so far down to a place you don't want to go back to.
You start
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Do you mind me asking, are you all right?
That's a very good question.
One of the valets called from downstairs and saw you standing at the window and you thought it looked
Peculiar.
precarious. Maybe I'll just help you down from there. That's one big step.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be all right now. Do you mind if I tell you something?
Go ahead.
Every time I hear you sing, it's like I go blind. What do you mean? I can't see through all the tears.
Thank you. Sister, it's time that you got some help with your troubles. Troubles? What are you talking about? Everything I dreamed of when we were little kids, I've done. I've gotten everything I always wanted.
Yeah. But maybe you lost something too. You might want to talk about finding it again.
Oh, you two flew all the way to LA so I can talk to you about what I've lost?
No. Not to us, no. To Mary.
Mary Ellen.
No. Not to Mom either. We're talking about the other Mother Mary. That's what's missing from your life.
Think about it.
I ran into Mama Mary down on my tree in LA. She was preaching the gospel. She was singing how Jesus saved. Went around passing glory, but to see what they could see. You know, before they knew it, she had them pull down on their knees. Now I believe in Jesus, till I know Him oh so well. And I'm going to heaven by and by, 'cause I've already been through hell. I believe in Jesus, in Jesus, in Jesus. I believe in Jesus, in Jesus. Look at the sheep 'cause they're running fast. They want to get money at last. Look at the sheep 'cause they're coming fast. They want to make it through the gate at last. So I believe in Georgia. Say the words in my eyes before. When the cross of Jesus just going on before.
I finally understood. I had Mimi and Bruce and a beautiful home, but I was married to my career. Now, I didn't want a divorce. I didn't want a separation. I just wanted twin beds. And once I got my priorities straight, I was whole again. It was like I was back there in that living room, singing with my sister.
just 3 sisters. We were dozens of sisters. We were the McGuire sisters, the Andrews sisters, the Davis sisters, the Emotions, the Supremes, and the Shangri-La. And then I was given a whole new set of sisters. First Mimi, then came Brooklyn, and finally Amanda. And I got a role I was really meant to play. Give me your unconditional love, the kind of love I deserve, the kind I want to return. Don't try to change or tear your sister down. Let her make her mistakes, and she will come around. Wanna see how fast time goes by? Have kids. You don't have to call every day in college.
Okay.
Thanks, I'll call you.
Mimi, we gotta get on the road. Do me a favor and make up your mind about Vegas while I'm gone, okay?
I already did.
Okay then, tell him.
You got an offer?
No, some kind of sit-down thing at a casino. Who wants that? I'm not working unless school's out and you're with me. I'm not missing any more of my girls' lives.
Thanks for doing that for us.
Who says I'm doing it for you? Don't take too long to find true love transcends all time. That non-reacting, everlasting love. Why are you in your dress? Don't they still dress up for homecoming dances? I don't want to go. Give me one good reason. I'm new at school, so don't ask me. I'm still waiting for my reason. You mean I'm supposed to go alone, Brooklyn? You don't need a boy to ask you to something to have a good time. You're enough all by yourself. Can I go to the after party? Don't push it.
What are you gonna do when it's time for me to go to college?
Turn your room into a shoe closet? No, I don't know, Amanda. What I've been doing, I guess.
What about an album? You haven't made an album in so long. Don't you miss it?
Not as much as I'll miss you. Don't too long to find true love transcends all time. But not reacting, everlasting.
Give me your unconditional love.
My torn heart to discern this other thing to learn. Amanda, remember when you were real little and you asked me what I was painting? And I said the sun and the clouds and God reaching down to block the rain. Do you remember what you said?
God is the sun and the clouds and the rain.
God doesn't block the rain. The rain just comes. That's right. The rain just comes. mother to my girls, especially Mimi. She practically raised her. And she was a very private person and didn't want to worry anybody, so when we lost her, no one was prepared. As my children grew up, I came to believe it's as important to be honest with them as it is with God Himself. Eternal sands of time shift endlessly behind a veil of motionless disguise. Ignited flash is all it really seems to me. To turn stone, to turn stone, to turn stone. One thing's for sure. We're not going to do what we did with Grandma Mary. We're not going to creep around and pretend this isn't happening. You fought the record industry. You fought the press. You fought prejudice and sexism. Well, you're going to fight this too. And we're going to fight with you. We're going to fight to win.
You do have to deal with the men in your life. Because some of them you wish you never known. But others, you couldn't imagine living without. The fathers, the brothers, the lovers, and the friends. Years ago, at a concert in Cleveland, I was trying to get the girls in the audience to sing along with me on some song, I don't even remember which one. But the boys kept drowning them out. And I said, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
What were you thinking?
Bad joke, I know.
It was not the best timing.
No. And by the time I dealt with it, it had become a Category 5 hurricane. I would never sit in judgment over someone else. I lost so many friends. We all did. People I loved. People I respected. People I needed. God made Adam and Steve and Eve and Louise and everybody else. When we were little, my sisters and I, we used to dream of all the extraordinary people we were going to get to meet in our lives. But we never could have begun to imagine the love we were going to get to make, or take, or leave behind. Everyone gets a gift. Your gift is for me. My gift is for you. For all of you. I've done a lot of praying and a lot of other things. You can say I spent half my life on my knees for one reason or another. But the truth is, I've gotten to be and do everything I've asked for. I've been a mother, a daughter, a sister, a wife and lover, a teacher, a student, shepherd and sheep. Hey, I've lived a dozen lives.
You are everything I want to be.
Including the disco queen. I always thought that title put me in a box. But I gotta admit, there are worse things they could call you. Somebody once said that if it was utopia back in the club scene, that it was a plastic utopia. Yeah, maybe, but it was utopia nonetheless. It was a